Here's another interesting coin from my collection. This coin was minted under Herod Agrippa II, who is, I believe, the last of the Herodian kings to retain any power in Judea. He was a bit of a suck up to Rome, and this coin shows that really well, and that's the main thing we're going to be talking about in regards to this coin. So the first thing that we notice is that there's no regard for the Jewish tradition of not placing graven images on anything. The Jews were not allowed to put images of people or animals on their temples or their coins, and this coin does not recognize that tradition at all. In fact, it looks rather Roman. We have a portrait of the Emperor Domitian, who was the emperor at the time that this coin was struck. And that's not insignificant because Domitian was the last emperor of the Flavian dynasty, the other two members being his father and his brother, Vespasian and Titus, before him. And both of those men were generals in the war where Rome repressed the Jewish revolt in the mid-60s and early 70s AD. So probably not a guy, certainly not a guy from a family that the Jews would have had much appreciation for, but here he is honored on this coin, which was struck in Caesarea Maritima, which was the Roman administrative capital of Judea. On the reverse of the coin, we see a victory, and she looks kind of like an angel to modern eyes. Angels are based on the Roman victory, who is based on the Greek goddess Nike. She's always portrayed with wings. Sometimes she's really small and being held by Athena. In this case, she dominates the coin, and she probably represents the victory of the Romans over the Jews in suppressing the Jewish revolt. Up here, we actually have a date on this coin in Greek numerals. The K and the delta, or kappa, I guess, and delta both signify 24. So this coin was struck in the 24th year of Agrippa II's reign. The BA that we see over there is an abbreviation for basileus, which is the Greek word for king. And beneath victory, we see the name Agrippa. So this coin was struck in the 24th year of the reign of King Agrippa, who is not as significant a person as the person indicated on the front of the coin with the portraiture. So definitely this coin is highlighting Rome's victory and Rome's dominion over Judea. And the year 24 translates to AD 84, 85. So this is significantly later than some of the other things that we knew that Agrippa did. Agrippa II is mentioned in the Bible in Acts chapters 25 and 26, where he attends a trial of the Apostle Paul under the Roman procurator Porcius Festus. He is there with his sister / lover Berenike. Agrippa was kind of weird like that. And he passes judgment on Paul and discusses Paul's trial with Festus. It's pretty cool to read, but that would have happened under the reign of Nero before the Jewish revolt. And in the Jewish revolt and in that war, the Jewish wars, we know that Agrippa sided with the Romans. He was actually a personal friend of Josephus, the historian, and we know that they exchanged letters between each other. And we don't know a whole lot about Agrippa's life after that. We don't know very much at all about his later reign, but certainly he was under Rome's control and kind of a puppet king, and probably most people knew that. And this coin certainly seems to advertise that when we see the significance of the portrayal of Domitian versus the mere name listed at the bottom of a Roman icon on the reverse of the coin.